So welcome guys, and I gotta do this really fast before I start the final boss fight. But welcome, this is Nocturne. This is Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I am playing this game. I've beaten this game, and right now I thought of my fucking tooth. Right now I am about to fight the final boss. Both final bosses, as a matter of fact, for anyone who's listening and or watching this, and they've played the game. I'm gonna fight both final bosses, if you know what I mean. And if you haven't seen this game or played it, you'll know what I mean. So here we go. This is the final boss, the first final boss before the final boss. If you get a certain kind of ending, true demon ending, as a matter of fact. It's the Kagatsuchi, and right now this is actually being recorded after the fact. This is not live commentary, you know, during the gameplay. I'm actually watching this again and just commentating on it, because it would be kind of boring just to watch me fight your fucking demons and kill Kagatsuchi without listening to it. Unless, you know, you kind of hate my voice. Then, yes, fuck you then. You know, I'm putting this in. You must have loved the Izanagi no Okami fight then. But, excuse me. But, yes. Kagatsuchi, my light, shall be rendering the anger and shall wipe you from existence. It's kind of, Psychnosis is the Kagatsuchi is really mad that I chose the demon route rather than a creation route. So, yeah, he wants to kick my ass. But little does he know I'm gonna kick his ass, because guess what? I got the Beelzebub to Metatrons. Look at that sexy booty just dancing in the right-hand side. That's Shiva, motherfucker. That's Shiva. It's a one badass team for one badass fight. And I actually looked back through this, and it took me a total of 12 minutes to, the final boss fight is actually a little bit loud. And I don't know if you heard that, but I'm actually watching it right now, so you know. Yeah. So let us commentate about this thing. Yes, I use debilitate here, and at some points in the fights, I didn't bother to cut it out because I thought that would just kind of ruin the music. Because the music to these final boss fights are actually pretty awesome, but for some of these parts, I actually kind of just sit there for a cool minute, talking to Sairuchi and a Warboar, who were on Uvu chat with me when I was fighting this fight. Both of them, as a matter of fact. And you know, and I freaked the fuck out. I had such a psychedelic freak out when I beat the true demon final boss. You know, like, screw whatever people say about how, you know, oh, I beat Lucifer on a 3-man thing. He's not so bad. I don't give a damn. Okay, he was a challenge for me, and I'm proud of the fact that I beat him so bad. You know, and some people, I was reading a walkthrough of this game, you know, to see where all the Magatama are and everything else like that, because, like, Jesus Christ, if you try to fight Lucifer without the Masakato's Magatama, you're pretty much screwed. So, you know, you might want to get that. And I needed to do a lot of things to get it, such as get a whole bunch of other Magatama. If you don't know what a Magatama is, I'll explain very shortly what it is. But I had to get like a whole bunch of other Magatama. Gotta move things first. I gotta do these things. Okay. Now my computer's off of its battery power. Great, gotta plug that back in now. Yeah, I believe this is one of the parts where I was just, never mind. I was about to say that this is one of the parts where I probably was talking to Jenna and Alex, or Sairuchi and a Warboar, for an extremely long time, but it wasn't. This attack was a bastard. It was a right bastard in his second phase. Vast Light, it did tons of damage, and I didn't like it, not one bit. But, going on, Magatama are these demonic things, these little bug demon things that you eat and swallow, and you gain their attributes, basically. So, it's like switching a persona in Persona, if you think about it. Well, not if you think about it. It's pretty much the same exact concept, except they're not personas. They're fucking Magatama. And you eat them, you gain their attributes. And right now I still have ingested the Masakato's Magatama, which is an extremely awesome Magatama. Nullifies everything besides almighty attacks, so you know, if you try to get at me with anything besides an almighty attack, you're pretty much screwed! Because I'm protected! And not to mention the fact that I stocked my main character, which I named Harvey Jeton, of course. Because that's my name, motherfucker. Don't wear it out. Nickname Warren, of course. Don't wear it out. But, I stacked him with both physical attacks and supporting and healing attacks. So he could basically switch up his roles at any point in time, you know? Because I kind of like having a very diverse character, rather than stacking him up with a whole bunch of nullification attacks. You're like, no light, no darkness, no this, no that, no that, no. So I'm kind of glad that I got the Masakato, so I can stack my character up with the attacks that I wanted him to use. However, I did not get Focus, which kind of sucks. Instead, Focus was replaced by Endure, because I thought I might have needed it by the end of the second fight. And turns out I almost did kind of need it. I went pretty damn low when I was fighting the second final boss. And that item I just used there was Chakra Elixir. Excuse me. That replenishes the 4,165 damage. That's a lot of damage. I like them numbers. But Chakra Elixir, that restores... Yeah, this is one of the parts where I was talking to a Warborn Sairuchi. It's going to be quite a while, so let me explain some things. Chakra Elixir. That restores MP indefinitely. It's a infinity use. You can use it as many times as you want. In battle. It can't be used outside of battle. It can only be used inside of battle. I mean, you can sell it for a lot of money, but you'll never get one ever again. There's also another item called, like, the Soul Revive or something like that. It's basically like an infinite revive. And it fully, I think it fully heals, or... No, it's probably a little too... It would be too cheap, too OP'd if it fully healed a team member. So it would probably only just revive them with at least a percent of their health. So yeah, that's what that item was. Chakra Elixir. I used some Medeoron to heal up my party. And that face. First time I saw that, I was like, really? Really now? Kinda reminds me of Andros from Star Fox, you know, that fucking face? And, like, in the beginning parts of the fight, the music was a little weird and techno. Like, you know, like a little rave party going on in the background during the entire fight, it felt like. And then when this fight came on, I was like, damn, that's some music. What there is music. Pretty badass, even though I can't really hear it now because it would be a little too loud. Actually, hold on, I think a little bit loudness could work. And man, do I love that might skill. That is beautiful. All that damage, fuck yeah, that is great. Come on, hurry up. I kind of like how Beelzebub has that like leopard print on his head and like back and forearms, I guess. Yeah, that kind of hoiked in it. That looked painful. That's kind of why I used a whole bunch of debilitates on him, just about every turn afterwards, just so I can take that attack and not die, basically. And Shiva sounds so weird when he uses an attack. He goes, it sounds so weird. Loving the damage still. Still loving the damage. Still having sex with it. Still sticking my dick inside of it. So good. Yeah, and basically at this point, he's just kind of... I guess he would be a pushover, considering the fact that, you know, my team is so OP and stuff. But I guess if you weren't OP'd and you weren't going for the true demon ending, this boss would probably be a little bit hard, considering the fact that you'd probably have to prepare for infinite light, because that does a lot of damage. And no, he doesn't attack twice in a turn. He has one turn just about every turn. He only attacks once, whereas most of the bosses have 2 turns. This boss only has 1. Which is kind of okay. But then when you get him down to lower parts of his health, you'll see, like, when he starts shaking, like motherfucker, like he has a seizure or something, or Parkinson's. he'll start using Beast Eye, which is a skill that gives you 2 more turns, 2 more press turns, and he'll probably unleash hell. So be prepared. But at this point, it's a simple pattern. He uses infinite light every 2 turns. So all you have to do is prepare like a basic pattern for it. Every turn that he uses infinite light, you know, just heal up that turn. Probably focus, I guess, because he's not going to attack next turn. He's just going to kind of sit there and say things like, "I am a very old man, and would you please stop trying to kick my ass? I'm too old for this crap." You know, etc., etc. So, yeah, that's basically the pattern. You see, there he goes again. He's like, "I am Destiny. I've lived for 5 billion years. I've seen God and Lucifer grow up and try to beat the crap out of each other. This is not nice. I'm too old for this shit." Yeah. So he basically does that, tries to get you not to kill him, and then, you know, you go ahead and kill him, regardless of that fact. Which is kind of mean, considering the fact that, you know, he's an old man. He deserves some respect and whatnot. But you don't give a fuck. You don't give a flying fuck. You want to destroy the world, motherfucker. You want to destroy it. So then you proceed to destroy it. And he is getting close to the end of his life. You can see he's shaking. He's having a fucking seizure. Oh, fucking Parkinson's. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Oh dear. Oh god. Okay. Okay, gotta keep my hand still. I gotta write my last will and testimony before this fucking retarded teenager tries to kill me. What do you... Okay. Okay. No, that is not the right button. That wasn't the right button. That was the electrocuting barf out of my mouth button. Okay, where are my pills? Where's my nurse? God damn it, this shit is not okay. Not okay. Yeah. So while that is happening, you still continue to kick his ass, even though he's pleaded and begged to you to not kick his ass. No, I was kind of hoping that he would use Beast Eye, but I don't think he ever got the chance to use Beast Eye against me, because I just kind of went all out on his butthole. And nobody ate a dinner that night. But, yeah, my punch was the one to win it all. That's good, that's awesome. But, yep, now nobody's definitely gonna eat dinner this night. It's a dark, dark world. How foolish. How foolish! What good can come of this when you are tainted black? Be forewarned, demon who was once human. Though I may perish, your soul will never be at ease again. Oh my god, my arthritis, it hurts so bad. Upon hours imminent, darkness shall face justice in the last battle. Hold on, you might hear something weird. Background, that's me taking off my smokes. You just buttholes, let fear grip your heart, be evil doer. Your transgressions shall doom the universe for all eternity. Shiva will not forgive you, fucking Indian kid. Destroying the world. Should never given him that Magatama. Okay, enough of that. It's pretty cool. You know, the Kagatsuchi gets destroyed, which is not the moon. It's not the moon, even though through most of the game, it kind of bases the fusion on the phases of the Kagatsuchi.